In the light of the recent attacks on the convoy of the governor of Borno State in Northern Borno, the Self-Humanitarian Advocacy Center, in collaboration with some credible non-governmental organizations, as well as some civil society organizations, commissioned an investigative panel to unravel the circumstances that led to the attacks, to put issues in proper perspective. The investigative panel consisted of a special rapporteur and other representatives with a mandate to physically visit Borno State and collect information on a first-hand basis. The core area of assignment includes, but not limited to, close interaction with citizens in Borno State, stakeholders, state actors, and the media on the activities of the Boko Haram insurgents in Northern Borno. The investigative panel consequently visited Northern Borno, especially the Kukawa Baga axis, where it was alleged that the attacks on the convoy of the governor took place. The findings from the investigative visit are reproduced after intensive scrutiny of the facts presented through a multiple channel mechanism put in place to ensure objectivity, accuracy, and fulfillment of its original objectives. The issues. The governor of Borno State, Baga Zulum, in its efforts at assessing the relocation of internally displaced persons back to their communities, have been visiting liberated communities in various parts of Borno State. On a couple of occasions in recent times, the convoy of the governor was attacked, which indeed ignited rounds of commentaries in the country with regard to the efforts of the Nigerian military in its efforts towards riding Boko Haram, Borno State or Boko Haram elements, especially in Northern Borno. There was also allegations that the Nigerian military have not done enough to investigate the various incidences where the governor's convoy was attacked, thereby fueling the suspicion that the Nigerian military was complicit in the whole saga. The investigative panel, as a result of the aforementioned, overtook a trip to Baga and environs, wherein extensive consultations and interactions were made with all stakeholders in the theater of operations. This new plot by Boko Haram insurgents was indeed responsible for the attack on the convoy of the governor and not a confrontation with security operatives in convoy of the governor. This was also confirmed on the spot assessment of the area where the governor's convoy was attacked. There were visible signs of craters that came about as a result of the impact of the IEDs detonated. It was stated further that as a result of explosion, the security operatives, the convoy, the governor returned gunfire in various directions as a reflex action. There was also an absence of infrastructure in Kukawa, Baga axis, as virtually all roads were impassable due to years of neglect, which in turn emboldened the Boko Haram insurgents to freely plant IEDs as they made their way towards the fringes of the Lake Chad basin. It was also revealed that the state of the roads indeed enhanced terrorist activities in Northern Borno as a whole, where pockets of Boko Haram activities still thrives. There was also a dearth of other infrastructures such as communication masts, electricity, water, and other necessities in most parts of Northern Borno State, which the Boko Haram group has taken advantage of in the furtherance of their nefarious activities. The investigative panel also discovered that bulk of the casualties recorded during the attacks on the governor's convoy